What's up, guys? My name is Miles.
And my name is Fez.
And this is The Commodity. And today we are reacting to Terengganu State Museum and Crystal Mosque, learning about Malaysia's history and culture. This video was recommended to us by...
Seems like you could have that ready before we started.
Seems as though I could have.
One eternity later.
Ahmad Asfar. Thank you so much.
I think this is a first from him.
I think so.
At least that we've done.
Yes, that we've done.
So
Ahmad,
if this is good, definitely keep them coming. We appreciate you and love you.
yeah, thank you so much. Sorry I didn't have that pulled up already. He just got off work. I've been off work for a couple hours, but I just got done cooking some rendang chicken.
And it is fire. I'm so excited.
It's pretty delicious. Ingredients were given to us by Swarn out of Kota Kinabalu, Malaysia. Thank you so much, Swarn. We truly appreciate it. So I'm excited to eat it with the rice and get that going. But we're both pretty tired, so
I'm exhausted. So
sorry.
Apologies ahead of time.
Yes. But guys, before we hop into this video, if you would, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It truly helps us out in getting this out to more people. Really, it does. So please. Also, if you would, go ahead and click the subscribe button and the bell notification icon. That way you guys can stay informed on our future videos. And if you'd like an exclusive YouTube short shout out, and if you'd like to help support the channel even more, you can click the join button down below. So let's check out the State Museum and Crystal Mosque.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Ivana, I'm so glad we booked a night here. I know it's out of our budget, but this private resort just makes
This is somewhere you can stay.
Oh, wow.
That's
Because
awesome.
we, at the very beginning, when we were just sitting here looking at that, we were like, wow, that's really pretty. And I was like, no, like it is insanely beautiful. Like,
yeah. No, that looks like a historical landmark, like kind of.
I was thinking like a touristy area.
Right.
Yeah.
That's cool that you can stay there.
Yeah, that's sweet.
booked a night here. I know it's out of our budget, but this private resort just makes me feel like a sultan. Check out this resort we stayed at, guys. Over 2,000 ringgits per night. The nicest place we've ever stayed at.
No.
Terengganu State Museum.
$500.
Just kidding.
Wow.
Obviously, you guys know from previous vlogs that every time I go to a museum, I say, this museum is amazing. That being said, this museum is amazing.
It's just gorgeous.
That's like
it looks
ridiculously
really beautiful
expensive.
From outside.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly. The first thing you notice when you walk here is like, is this a museum or a resort? You've got like palm trees and a pond and all these buildings on stilts connected by bridges.
Yeah.
It's like insanely beautiful. There's even a few points in the museum where you can get like a scenic overlook. Never been in a museum with a scenic overlook before.
I think it's built based on a traditional house in Malaysia. Terengganu, from Terengganu.
That's expensive. I can't get over that.
Yeah. I don't know if I, to be fair, I could go to the nicest place in the world and have like this hovering, flying city. I wouldn't spend that much money to stay there.
Right. Yeah. I like to say I'm a frugal person, and he's a pretty frugal person. He's more frugal than I am. But I can't justify things like that.
My problem is I want to do multiple things when I go visit somewhere.
That's how I am.
I'd rather spend the money on food than the place I'm going to close my eyes.
I'd rather spend $500 on an amazing meal.
We have bought stupid meals before.
Well, there was a time where we were only buying Wagyu steak every day for like a month.
Yeah, that was not very smart. But we were killing it. The car business was on fire. And we were just like, and it wasn't even close to our house.
Right. No,
it is literally an hour plus drive just to pick up a steak.
So, but I mean, that's where priorities are a little different.
Yeah.
Like I would rather stay in a rundown, I'd rather sleep in my car and do fun things. But this could be
buy like some very unique foods or something like that.
Right. But this could be a very fun resort.
Now, if it comes with like a bunch of food and all these other things, like it's a staycation, like a, what is it called? Like a all-inclusive.
All-inclusive.
Then that's different.
Yeah.
But for one night, $500, that's a hard sell.
Could be badass. Let's see.
Well, yeah.
Obviously.
Really
we got
special.
like sections inside the museum.
Tons of different sections. We can't explain them all to you because there's just so many, and it'll be a half an hour long video.
That's true.
But what I can tell you is if you are Islamic, this place would probably make you feel so proud. There's a huge section on Islamic Inventions. from any country, not just from Malaysia, so Syria or Turkey, whether it's ancient astronomy devices for measuring stars, whether it's warfare devices like the first ever torpedo, or just general science and technology devices, things to measure time. It's just really
pretty dope
amazing
that
place.
there's a museum
history.
there.
You've got a huge section on the batik clothing style, textiles,
and also on like nature and animals.
So if it was so I went to the World War II museum in St. Louis. I think we paid like $30 a person.
Right.
So that's why. So I'm like gonna add up.
No, I agree. I went to whatever that warship is off of the coast in Alabama. It's very popular.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I went there multiple times, and I think it's like a $15 cover charge.
Yeah. What is it? I mean, I think realistically, I mean, if it's like I spent extra money. I went to Museo del Prado in Spain, and they had a special thing going on. Like that's like one of the big that's their version of the Smithsonian. I was like,
Methonium.
Methonium doesn't sound right for this word, but it's not even the same. One's an art museum, one's a science museum.
Right.
Whatever the art museum that we have here in the States. But I spent probably $120 because it had Pablo Picasso artwork there. And how many times can you say you've seen Picasso in person?
Like some people can justify it. That's something I couldn't justify. That is cool.
And that's the only reason. It was
as cool to me.
And the other reason that I went to that museum is because my parents had gone there like 30 years before me. And they had bought like a print, and I wanted to see that print.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of like I spent the extra so I could see. It was like $40 extra to see Pablo's stuff. But then I wanted to go in and just see the artwork that my parents got to see years before. So it was kind of like a nostalgic, not really, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but it was like just trying to do the
meant something to
you. Yeah.
Huge
So now I can say I've been to the same place.
In this part of the world.
About petroleum.
A huge section
Petronas?
Sponsored by the Petronas Gas Company.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah,
Towers fame. Also a huge section on burial ceremonies and funeral ceremonies, not just of Malaysian, Malay, Indian, and Chinese, but also of just the whole world. Stuff from Africa, stuff from Indonesia. It was really memorable, actually, and kind of creepy, kind of spooky, but enjoyable.
I like that kind of stuff.
Also a huge section on warfare. Every museum you go to has a section on history,
cool.
which always comes to like the history of war, and it always makes you think, man, it's so brutal.
Like, look at those. How cool is that? Like, I don't know, like, did they actually use that in war, or was this more like an art, like different levels of ruler?
Yeah, because it looks like all of these have those type of blades, except for this one.
Which I'm sure those blades are like really good for like really messing up somebody when you stab them. Could you imagine all those
wiggly?
Yeah,
like this one.
Like
it
does
be
not
a little tough in the skin.
Yeah, it's not forgiving at all. But like that one up,
and then you could twist it.
Yeah,
yeah.
But that gold one with the gold,
right? Like that looks like something that you would use to sacrifice someone.
Yeah, true.
Swords and knives and armor, and you're just like,
that's true.
History of war is so spooky.
Chainmail.
Really amazing museum.
Yeah.
So much more. Big. I can't say it all because we just spent like 2 hours wandering through it. How much did it cost?
15 ringgit.
Okay,
each
so
person for
on top of the stay.
For foreigners.
So probably something less, like 10 or 12 for a local. Definitely worth the money. We always love museums.
15 ringgit.
But that being said, this one is worth loving.
Right.
Not even
and
$3.
they also got, I think, some traditional houses for show.
Right, we just learned that. So we're gonna go try and find these rumas limas or rumas. There's a couple more I forgot the names of. So we'll go find some traditional housing.
I had to do the math in my
head. It's like a huge property. You can see. It seems like it's some kind of sprawling estate, like a mansion or something.
I know.
But it's a museum. It's really beautiful and spectacular.
Okay, I want to see their room.
Check out more.
So let's go check out some traditional housing structures. Let's go. Mystery fruit. Do you know, Ivana?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either. Here's one right here. Dun 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 dun.
Eat it.
It does look how perfect,
They're
like
so
the thing on the
shiny.
top. Oh wait, it's way
fake.
smaller than I thought it was. It looks.
Yeah.
Looks like some sort of coconut melon hybrid. No idea. Let us know, guys.
Just take a
Growing on
bite.
this
Cocoa
tree.
melon.
Small tree for
Yeah.
big fruit.
Yeah. Look at that. Four in a row there.
Nice, right? Looks like a nut or a... I don't know what it looks like. I'm going to stop guessing because I'm sure I'm wrong and make myself look foolish. Let us know in the comments, guys. I'm telling you,
Let
the
us know,
only
too.
museum I've been to that feels like a resort. This place is so beautiful. The grass is all perfectly taken care of.
That's dope.
All the buildings are on stilts. It's like a beautiful day today. And there's palm trees everywhere. Just great. Anyway, the first house we found is
I was glad he stopped
Rowlett,
spinning.
which is
Yeah.
commonly built at the rear of the palace and for the ladies only. Very fancy. I think there's stairs there. Let's see if we can go in. No. Hold on. No. It's screwed closed. There's screws right in it.
Oh, the suspense
That would be
for
cool though, wouldn't it?
nothing.
Still a great experience. No problem. So
Just
this
busted
is the
away.
palace, an example of the palace, because behind it in the distance is a Rowlett. Wow. Like I said, guys, every museum I've ever been to, I said it was amazing. But listen, this one is really amazing.
Yeah.
I really mean it. It's really great. I've never seen such a beautiful property
Look
for
at
a
his shirt.
museum.
Krispy Kreme
Surrounded by
donut.
greeneries everywhere.
Amazing.
Nice.
It's so amazing. All these different buildings. The wood on the buildings is aged and so old. They're all on stilts. They look so beautiful. Antique, just beautiful.
Yeah, learning about culture and
Not at all
history
terrified
of
that they're
Malaysia.
gonna fall.
Absolutely loved
Wow.
it. Sorry about the audio down there. The last three houses we saw were right by the mosque and it's prayer time, so I couldn't really say anything, but beautiful housing structures. We read the plaque, we learned about what they're used for, what they were traditionally used for, and really great time. Would
Yes.
definitely recommend this museum to tourists, but also locals. If you're Islamic,
Yes.
this place would be so interesting to you, or even if you're just Malaysian,
Yeah.
this place would be so interesting to you.
That's
I mean, the
true.
history is just so rich and interesting. So, next stop, the Glass Mosque. Crystal Mosque,
I want
sorry.
to see their room.
Okay.
I wanna
know,
what
that's
they're-
what I'm more
I want to know what
curious.
they're paying
There you
for.
have it. Looks like the
Oh, we've seen
Taj
this
Mahal
one.
of
Yeah, in like
Terengganu,
the
no?
top 10 most
Yeah.
beautiful mosques video.
That is dope.
But we got a still shot of it. We didn't get a shot like this, I
Yeah,
don't think.
this is much better.
Yeah.
No offense to the other people, but
Yeah, that's gorgeous. And the water shimmering off of the glass
Yeah.
makes it look like diamonds.
like black diamonds.
Yeah.
I love that. That is so cool.
Boom, look at this.
The
man.
only thing that would make it cooler is if somehow they made it perfectly round glass. Like instead of doing the
like
segments,
no panels.
yeah, instead of doing panels, just make the whole thing like a perfect round piece of glass.
That'd be an expensive
Oh,
repair.
that would be ridiculous to do, but that's the only thing that I would think would be a little bit cooler.
Yeah, no, that'd be dope.
But that right there still.
But if you
very
broke the window,
sir, I broke the window. How much did that one cost? I'll pay for it. I got you. That one was like $1.2 million. I'm sure it would cost something about that just for one panel.
Wow.
Totally
Technically
worth
one
it.
roof.
I think I underestimated the mosque.
Yeah, that's
might
a
be the
roof.
whole
Yeah.
thing.
It's just a mosque. No, it's really beautiful.
It's beautiful.
There's so much artwork in it. Even the archways where the water meets the building are all have that shape of the dome of the mosque.
And to be fair, they probably didn't do that for a particular reason because I think you can do that.
what, like blown out glass type?
No, just doing a big spherical glass all the way around.
Right.
Like I'm sure there's a reason that they chose not to do that.
Well, I mean, realistically, if they were to just have one big globe of glass at the top, if it breaks, I mean, you're gonna have to replace the whole thing.
Yeah. It's like,
I mean, you break one of those panels, you just got to replace a window.
right? That's true. Facts.
So much detail. Really beautiful.
Yeah.
Loving
It's so
it. This
beautiful
little
though.
walkway
I
here,
like it.
boardwalk
It's probably my
in front of
favorite
it.
one that I've seen.
Beautiful
By the
day today.
waterfront.
By the
Wow.
waterfront. Wow. No kidding.
Amazing.
Awesome.
Look at it, guys.
It's amazing.
Sparkling. It's sparkling.
Seriously sparkling.
Wow.
Could not be here on a more beautiful day. Loving
That's
it.
true. Woo.
Ooh, cannot enter. I think, what does that say? Is that say construction?
Yeah.
Or not safe or something? Construction.
Construction.
Okay, cannot enter today. That's okay. Still beautiful on the outside. I am ashamed to admit
He's got
I
a
really
Cowboys hat.
underestimated the mosque. When the day was planned, museum and a mosque, I thought the museum would be so amazing. I just love museums so much. I thought, how interesting can one building be? Dude, it is worth seeing. It is cool, no?
It's so pretty.
So shiny, so pretty. And then the drone in the sky, some of those shots, I was like, this is really great.
Yeah, especially with the reflection of the sun and the water on the crystal glass. It's just
what a sunny day.
magical.
Perfect weather.
You know, up close, I think they made the right decision. Like, I think the panels look better than doing solid.
Yeah.
Like, I think they made a good decision on that.
Shoreline, the mosque. Wow, what a great day.
Terengganu,
every day's been great so far.
Huh?
They'd probably be happy
Loving
that you
Terengganu.
approved.
Yeah.
Really, really great. So later on today, we have
Stamp
a
of
boat
approval.
tour with our friends Greg and Jumi planned. I don't think we'll bring the vlog there too much, but here are some clips you can see. We're going to
I really wish they would have included. It's over. They're just showing clips on another trip they went on. I really wish that they would have included
The room.
the room that they said that they spent so much money on.
Yeah, because that's expensive here.
Yeah.
Like, you can stay at probably the nicest hotel here for half that.
Well, I mean, yeah, 100%. Well, I wouldn't say half, but well, if you were to get like a basic room,
Yeah.
yeah, you'd probably that.
Because I stayed at the Omni. I mean, it got comped, but
Yeah, no, the Omni.
it was like $180 a night or something like that.
Yeah, I think when I stayed at the Omni, it was a little bit more. But I didn't have the bottom room. I had the one above that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember what we had because we only stayed that night, but it
Right.
completely got comped because I had sold a car
Uh-huh.
to the guy that was the GM of the Omni. He opened it up and he was downstairs. We went down to go eat and he was like, he saw me. He was like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "We just had our wedding the night before." And so we were going out of town, but we stayed the night there. And he was like, "What room are y'all in?" And we told him the room number. And he was like, "Here, come over here real quick." Pulled it up on the computer. He was like, "I'm going to take care of this. Y'all go over here to this restaurant." Because there's two restaurants downstairs at the Omni. One is Bob's Steakhouse, which we ate there the night before. And then the next one is I don't know what they do during the day, but they have it's like $120 all you can eat breakfast buffet.
Yeah.
Because there's lots of fish and seafood and everything on there. It's all fresh. And then if you want to order something special, it's all included. So you don't have to pay extra or whatever. And so he was like, "I'm going to comp that for y'all too. This is part of your wedding gift." And his wife was also she ran hotels for Hilton. And he was like, "If y'all ever need anything ever again, let us know before you go and stay." And we did. We reached out to his wife, and we were going to like Chicago, free stay Chicago for like the better part of a week.
Dope.
Good people. Like, there's definitely benefits selling cars,
Oh yeah.
but like I want to know what they paid for to get out of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, did they get some golfing, or did they get? That must be one heck of a room.
Yeah.
So
$500.
that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not the most money, but that's a lot of money.
But again, we say it's priorities. It comes down to priorities. I spent $600 on a pen.
Yeah, to be fair.
On an ink pen.
And I spent about that much on an electric skateboard.
Right.
So
It's just stupid decisions.
yeah, so but I still would go that route.
But I can use my pen every day.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. I'd go that route. Now,
I do use it every day.
Like, if you were gonna go stay at the what's it called? Where Elvis is from?
Memphis.
What is it called? I just went blank. My mom stayed there. I visited there like
I've
5
stayed
times.
Hallville.
Like, you got to get into the Elvis.
Yeah, you got to get like into.
Uh-huh. Elvis Presley, come and see me. Let's see if we can find out where.
Hey, mama.
Hey, mama. How you doing? A hunk of burning love.
It's by Dollywood.
Oh God, don't bring up Dollywood. That's a whole nother story. Different story, different day.
Guys, we're just jabbering now. So if y'all want to hang around. But
What is it called?
before
It's
you
gonna-
hop off, click the like button, please.
Yeah, subscribe, hit the bell notification. What is it called? Why do I keep on going to Gaylord? And I know it's not the
No.
Gaylord. It's
No, shut up. I've got it.
Elvis Presley
Oh.
lives in.
Hello, mama.
What was his the name of the plane for his wife? Why can't I? Graceland.
Graceland.
Oh my gosh.
I had it too.
Oh my gosh. Like, how come that took so much time?
We stayed in Graceland. We stayed at the
But
Peabody Hotel.
I don't even think Graceland costs that much.
No, it doesn't.
Maybe our math is
Because we wouldn't have stayed there if it
for
cost that much.
$500. Yeah. But Graceland is so awesome. If y'all ever come to the U.S., go visit Graceland. And with that being said,
My name's Miles.
my name is Fez.
Thanks for watching, guys.
Peace.
Out.